Hello there. Welcome to Ignite Her. I'm Jess, your trainer and guide and founder of this personal training program. I have some notes here that I'm going to be reading off of because I don't want to forget anything. So bear with me. I know that's not super professional, but you know, we do what we got to do to get along here. So I wanted to just give a brief introduction about me and what this program entails. So I've been a trainer since 2010. I've worked with a really wide range of clients, anything from stay-at-home moms, training them in their homes, to professional bodybuilders, men, women, youth, elderly, a really wide range of people, but I do tend to focus on middle-aged women because that's what I am and that's what I resonate with the most. So anyway, welcome here. I've been doing this training now since 2010, like I said, and I've also been on my own personal fitness journey along the way as well, because fitness is not a final destination. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of living your life. And so, yeah, I'm continuously improving myself just right along with my clients. So, I have gone through the same things that you have. So, getting irritated with myself, getting frustrated with my body for not doing what I want it to do and how fast I want it to do that. Comforting bad feelings with food. That's a classic Jessica move. Procrastinating, putting other people's needs and their opinions of me ahead of my own. So doing what I think they want me to do rather than taking care of myself and doing what I want to do by going to the gym or eating clean food. Self-sabotaging, yo-yo dieting, nighttime binge eating, feeling like a failure, just weak, broken, and desperate for something to change. I've been through all of that right along with you. So, but honestly, all of this pain that I directed towards my body was just a reflection of what was going on inside of me. It wasn't a physical issue. It wasn't something wrong with my body or a fat thing or a weight thing. It was, your body is a billboard for what's going on inside of your system. Your energy, your emotion, your mindset, your thought patterns, your habits, all of it combined reflects outwardly in what your body looks like. And all these patterns and habits are just things you picked up along the way, or things I picked up along the way in as early as childhood, teenage years, and even adult life. These were things that you learned. These were patterns of behavior, whether it's regarding food or exercise or something different. It's a mindset thing that you learn to do in order to stay safe, in order to survive the environment you are in. And it's reflected in everything we do, especially in how we treat our bodies and how we eat and exercise. So, enough to say, I wasn't broken, and neither are you. Your body can and will change. It's just figuring out the right path and connecting the dots for all the things that will give you the results that you're truly desiring and that you know are true to you. So just to be super clear, you do not have to fix the hole in your heart in order to fix your body or get your body to look how you want it to look. They are two separate things. Your trauma or your healing, your internal healing, is separate from your physical healing. Now, they do go hand in hand, and generally when you start working on one, the other starts to improve, but you do not have to do one in order to do the other. They are two very different things. So my coaching program will prove to you that It's actually just an old, outdated version of you, a version of thought patterns and mindsets that is using all the excuses and validations that you know so well in order to keep you safe, in order to keep you staying the same, because transformation and change is very scary to your brain and your nervous system at the deepest levels. So even though you feel like you want to change and you're ready for a change, these old self-sabotaging habits, they just always happen. It is so frustrating. And you're like, why do I keep doing this to myself? It is so deeply encoded in your nervous system. You cannot change that just on the surface level. So doing this program with me, we're gonna dive into that kind of thing and figure out what those deep limiting beliefs are that keep sending you down that path of self-sabotage. This program and having me, I'm on your team as your accountability buddy. This is the ultimate fail-safe. So fail-safes, think of that like the emergency brake or the backup for your backup. Like if you're like me, I have 3 pairs of headphones in my gym bag because I need a backup for my backup set in case the backup set battery is dead too. So fail-safes are those backup plans for when those self-sabotaging behaviors kick on. You have a system in place ready to go to counteract that self-sabotaging pattern. We are saving you from yourself and your old limiting behaviors that are keeping you stuck, keeping you in this body that you're super uncomfortable with. So when these low vibing, negative frequency states, thought patterns, emotions come up, because they will, you have these fail-safes ready to go. You'll have me, you'll have your program, you'll have other mindset skills and tools to get you back into a higher energetic frequency state and back on the path to that next best level of you that you are consciously and intentionally working towards. So as we go along here, you know that old adage of the way you do one thing is the way you do all things. As you overcome these old behaviors that created the body that you're trying to change right now, all the other areas of life, think money, think relationships, think parenting, think friendships, think your work situation, all of it. Every area of life, when you start to dial in your physical self, everything else elevates and improves and gets better. And anything that is not serving you in some sort of way on your path to being your highest self is going to naturally fall off and go away. And the life that you have always dreamed of having and you thought was for other people, it's going to come through. All because you decided to put your hands on the wheel and get control of your body. So you will make mistakes. Let me be clear. You will make mistakes along the way. You will backtrack, fall off the wagon, whatever you want to call it. Good. We want that to happen. That is actually part of the process. That is part of your fitness journey, because that is how life works. Life doesn't always go smoothly. Life kicks you in the ass over and over and over again. And learning to build resiliency through your physical self is teaching you resiliency in life. And that's where the magic happens. So the people who keep starting over, the ones who reset, recalibrate, recommit, never giving up, no matter how many back steps they actually take, these are the people that succeed. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm going to teach you along the way. And we are going to build you into the most empowered, confident self you've ever imagined possible, even if your body never even changes, but it will. It will. It's a natural byproduct of becoming this powerful, autonomous, sovereign self that you are building through these daily habits and daily wins. So thank you so much for starting this program with me. And like always, you'll hear me say this repeatedly, I am on your team. I am your biggest hype girl, your biggest cheerleader, and you have 24/7 access to me through the app. So message me whenever you need to. I will do my best to get back to you right away. You can also text me. You should have my phone number by now. You can message me on Facebook, on Instagram. I am all over the place. It is the year 2025. There's technology to keep you connected to your trainer in all sorts of ways. So do not hide from me. True strength is asking for help, and that's why you're here in the first place. So reach out to me, reach out to the free Ignite Her community, reach out to the private Facebook group that I'll be adding you to. You have so many tools at your disposal now that you have to succeed. You have no option. You're all in at this point. So thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon.